And welcome back to the War Lodge for the second game of the night. The Sequoyah Chiefs are taking on the Riverwood Raiders once again, this time the boys version of the matchup, as the Chiefs win the tip-off and they'll start this game off with possession. We're expecting a great game tonight, another one, which should be a lot more exciting.
Yeah, and Chiefs win the tip here. Look for the Chiefs to go through BT, and Matlock Gamberling with the three, and it's good. I believe there was a foul. Not too sure. I believe it was an and one.
A three-point basket.
And it was an and one by Matlock Gamberling. Or, I'm not too sure. They're being very confusing. And the basket will count, but Chiefs get the ball back here.
Yeah, very confusing start to this game. Ref's going to hold this one up. So we'll get a little time to talk about the matchup. But yeah, Chiefs 3-3 on the season, lost their opening region game to Sprayberry just narrowly by 2 points against Sprayberry. Raiders did the same. They're 3-3 on the year, lost their opening region game at Pope 56-49. And the Raiders are looking to repeat. They won the state championship last year, one of the best teams in the entire state. I mean, Chiefs almost beat them last year, 82-72. Couldn't get it done, though. Chiefs looking for that revenge tonight. Stay with the ball. Looking in the corner. Throws it to Givens. Givens puts a little bit too much power on it. And Caleb Bylaw will send it over into the corner for Clinton McCants, and he breaks off the back of the rim. And Matlock Gemberling hands it over to Paul Prisblick as he'll try to drive in towards the paint, throws it out to Kay Lomas, who will shoot a three that doesn't count, and will turn the ball over on a travel.
Yeah, so I have 3 keys to the game for the Chiefs. First, mine is avoid foul trouble for the Chiefs. This team that they're playing loves to drive, loves to get to the paint, loves to draw fouls, and that's how they get a lot of their points. And the 3-star Stetson commit with a great jumper to start off his night. 3 by Brendan Tusignot, adding on to that 1,000 that he got a few games ago. And the Chiefs are up 6-2 early in this one.
Yeah, great start so far from the Chiefs. And almost a steal right there from Tusignot. Can't recover it, though. Justin Stewart does a great job getting back to that one, but another missed 3. Let's take it back to Max's keys to the game.
And another 3 by Brendan Tusignot. Chiefs with 3 threes to start off this one.
Yeah, interrupted quickly by that one.
Yeah, I mean, the next key to the game for the Chiefs is to get defensive rebounds. This team that they're going up against has a very good center core. As you can tell, a lot of their guys are 6'6", 6'7". These guys are tall, and they can get offensive boards. And the 3-star hits a 3. That's his second shot of the night. That is number 23, J.R. Leonard. And Noah Givens, too. The Chiefs are hot to start off this one. Not even 3 minutes in, and the Chiefs have 11 to start off this game.
Justin Stewart turns, can't find the basket. Here's Tusignot with it. Sends it to Kay Lomas, looking for somewhere. He takes a 3, drills it. Kay Lomas.
Chiefs starting this one off hot. Not even 3 minutes. Like I just said, we have a 14-5 game. Chiefs have 4 threes, I believe, on the night. This game has started off so well for the Chiefs, and I want to give my last key to the game, because this is going to be a defensive battle for the Chiefs, because this is a very, very good scoring team. They're going to have to take away the rim and let them shoot. They're going to have to let them shoot some threes, because this isn't a great three-point shooting team. And that brings me to my key for the game for the Raiders is make your threes. That's all that I have to say. If they can make their threes, they're going to win this game, because they're a great team, great offense, great defense. It's just they have to make those threes, and that's been a problem for them all season.
I think another major factor for the Chiefs tonight can be that tempo. We've seen a lot of times, especially at home this season, they start off games so well, like these opening drives we keep seeing from them, but then instantly start to slow down, miss a lot more of their 3 attempts, as there's Cade Lomas, and that's a miss. And as I was saying, the tempo's got to keep going at the same intensity as it has from the start to the finish if they want to finish this one out.
Yeah, and number 23, J.R. Leonard, you're going to hear that name a lot tonight because he is very, very good. Back-to-back threes there for him, and he has all 8 of the Raiders' points. Here's Cade Lomas, a drive, and he's going to be fouled by number 30, Sean Porritt. And the Chiefs will get their first free throws of the night, I believe.
You see Lomas think about that one. He looks at his 3 option, decides, I'm going to take this one to rim. Does a great job right there, draws a foul, and will step to the line. First foul of the night, 3 minutes into this one. So Lomas trades his first one as the first sub as well. Will make its way into the game. Aiden Aponte will sub in for Justin Stewart. Had a very big defensive impact in the first 3 minutes of this one, but could not stop the 15 points the Chiefs have already scored. As Lomas just misses his second, lead stays at 7.
Yeah, I think that little jersey tuck got him off a little bit because the ref was getting on to him about his jersey, and the steal by BT, the pass, what a great, and that's an and one by Paul Prisbelic, and the Chiefs take a 9-point lead early in this one, not even halfway through the first quarter, and the Chiefs are 17 points deep, 3 fouls in, and the Chiefs are cooking up a storm right now.
And you can see Paul's vertical come into play right there. Over on top of a guy taller than him, lays that one up, beautifully put in. He gets an and one call, and he'll miss his free throw. Still scores 2 on that play though. The Raiders will make another substitution as Noah Cockrell will sub in. Raiders first to make subs. They've made 2 so far. J.R. Leonard almost got the ball taken away from him. One-on-one matchup. Will send in 2. Presblick on him. Tusino comes in for extra help. Cockrell's got a wide open 3. Tries to drive it into the paint. And Sean Porritt, the 6'6", 270. Beautiful job in the paint. Gets some more points on the board for the Chiefs as Cade Lomas drives in now, and he can't finish. Throws it back out to Givens, top of the key. Tusidna drives to the rim, throws it out over the Prisblick, and they'll slow things down here. Cade Lomas with it to Matlock Gemberling. He'll spin out to Givens. He throws it back to Gemberling, thinks about the 3, drives to the rim instead. Finally loses possession, and Riverwood come away with the ball.
What a wild possession there. It was all over the place. And as you could see on that last possession, you saw the Chiefs double teaming number 23, J.R. Leonard. And honestly, if you're the Chiefs, a 2-pointer is fine because you got to find a way to stop this dude. This dude's a beast. And we're not even in the full way through the first quarter. And you can just tell this dude is the player on this Raiders offense.
Yeah, they're going to focus a lot of their plays to him. Gemberling tries to go underneath, gets fouled on the way up, and will take his way to the line once again.
Yeah, Raiders clearly frustrated with that foul. It looked a little bit late, so I can understand. But now we have Matlock Gemberling at the line, and he's going to drain the first and extend this lead to 8 now.
Cam Omer is going to make his way onto the court as the Chiefs will make their first sub. Paul Presblick will make his way out. And the Chiefs up 9, 5 minutes into this one, 19-10. J.R. Leonard with the ball will take a contested 3. Doesn't make it to the rim. but will get fouled on the way up, and he'll head to the line for himself, and he'll have 3 attempts.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want to see from the Chiefs. Like, one of my keys to the game was avoid foul trouble, and the first foul for the Chiefs, I mean, it's late into the first quarter, but it's still a foul. You don't want them to get to the line because they are a great free throw shooting team, as J.R. Leonard hits the first one.
Yeah, they don't want to send them to the line. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. And it's honestly kind of surprising that it's taken this long. 5 minutes is a pretty long time for the Chiefs. Usually it takes not that long for the Chiefs to send their first player to the line. They've done a great job tonight keeping that maturity, making sure they don't have too much foul trouble so far. They're going to have to keep that going through the rest of the night. As now they just gave J.R. Leonard 3 free throw opportunities, looking to make it 3 for 3, and he does. He makes all 3. Lead goes back to 6. Noah Givens finds Gemberling. Looking for a pass option. He'll take it, tries to take it to the paint, doesn't work. Finds Tusigno, and
that I believe it might be a charging foul. I'm not too sure, but Raiders ball now.
A turnover in a spot you do not want to turn the ball over. J.R. Leonard's calling a play, trying to make something happen. He'll take another deep 3 and sinks that one. Lead is now at 3.
I told you, you're going to hear this dude's name a lot today. And that's going to be a foul on number 0, Clayton McCants.
Chiefs will get sent to the line once again. Cade Lomas on the line this time.
Yeah, 5th foul on the Raiders tonight.
And he'll make his first one, as Riverwood will make another substitution. Miles Nobles, the sophomore, will make his way into the game. And he drains his second one. Loomis goes 2 for 2 from the line, leads back up to 5. As once again, they'll send this one to J.R. Leonard. Throws it across the court. Nobles can't get it. Givens comes down with it. Tusigno finds somewhere to go. Beautiful job from Cam Omer right there. Drives to the rim. Not enough for the basket, but they'll still send him to the line, so he'll get 2 shots here. And it's another foul for
Raiders fans not too happy with that call. Did seem to have his hands all the way up, and coach clearly frustrated with that one, and ref giving him explanation here as as Cam misses the first.
And in the game for the Chiefs, number 1,
Alec Eckerman will now sub in for Matlock Gemberling.
And I'm not too sure. I don't have the exact number, but I believe that is number 30's second or third foul. So he's already in foul trouble in this one, which is not good because he is a very big guy, and they clearly want size over the Chiefs in this one.
Yeah, and another miss right there from the Raiders. And as you said, one of your keys to the game, you got to make those threes. Raiders have not been very successful in that aspect of the game. Tusigno takes a 3, and he drills that one. Lead back up to 9.
Yeah, I mean, other than J.R. Leonard, they have not been successful at the three-point line yet this game.
And a quick double team from the Raiders. He'll call a timeout, or attempt to call a timeout, but won't get it. Raiders will keep possession, though.
And that was a foul on Cam Omer.
Aiden Aponte to throw this one in. I saw J.R. Leonard a little bit upset that he didn't get his timeout called, but they'll stay with it with that foul. Jared Leonard on Paul Preswick. Double teamed. He'll take a three. Aponte, no good. Once again, and another missed three. Tusigno on Jared Leonard. A big on big matchup right here. Finds Cade Lomas. He'll take a three. That one's off the rim. Preswick comes down with the rebound, throws it to Tusigno, fumbles it, had an opportunity for a three. Can't take it, tries to shrug off a defender. Gives it to Noah Givens as he loses his man, runs to the paint, and puts up another point.
Great drive by Noah Givens, extends this Sequoyah lead to 11. And that is a carry, except it's not called, and it's going to be rebounded by Brendan Tusigno. And that's a three by Alec Eckerman off the rim. Cade Lomas. And that's a BT three. And the Chiefs extend the lead to 14. It looks like Cade Lomas is a bit shooken up here. He will go out for Dominic DeGorville.
Took a little bit of a contact-on-contact hit with a Raider. Not something you want to see. He is a major piece to this Chiefs offense, but Tusigno throws down a three wide open. Chiefs extend the lead to 14. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left in the quarter.
And I have a little correction because I said his brother's name, but it's actually Donovan DeGorville. And number 23, J.R. Leonard, hitting another three, I believe, maybe a two.
Chiefs got 5 seconds to work something up here. The double team Tusigno tries to lose his man, has 2 seconds to put something up. He does, and it's short. So the Chiefs can't score on their last possession. A little bit of an exchange of words on that last shot. But the Chiefs are up 12, and what an electric start for the Chiefs against the reigning state champs.
Yeah, and it's a great start. You can tell that they are having they have a really good game plan, and they started off this game really, really well. I'm really excited to see what the Chiefs can do. Can they keep the same intensity? Can they still have the same offensive production? They did kind of veer off from the path a little bit towards the end of that quarter, but BT, Brendan Tusigno, having a great game here. Cade Lomas, I hope he's okay because he is a huge piece, like you said. And Matlock Gemberling locking in, Paul Prisblick, all of them have to lock in against number 23, Jared Leonard. He is the Raiders' key to the game. And, I mean, he is the Raiders' offense so far. I mean, I believe he has 16 of the 18 Raiders' points. So I'm really excited to see what the Chiefs can do in this second quarter to keep him out of this offensive side.
Yeah, you see the intensity and just how fast he is to be double teamed. Sequoyah's done a great job making sure that in the opportunities where he can make a play, he can't make a play. He's still a great player and has made great player moments as he's been lead scorer of the night for them, as him and Tusigno will have a little bit of words before the refs start this quarter. But second quarter action underway at the Warlocks, 30-18. As we go into the second half, the Raiders start off with the ball as they'll throw this one in. Raiders trying to make something happen. Pointy looking to the court for Jared Leonard. He takes the three. That one is no good. Can't come up with a rebound.
I believe that's an over-the-back foul on number 44, Miles Nobles. And the Chiefs will start this second half off with yet another foul call for them. And Donovan DeGorville, the freshman, looking to get up the court.
Trying to drive towards the paint. He finds Tusigno, thinks about the three, instead drives all the way to the rim, and he loses possession, but gets fouled as he flicks the ball off over to Alec Eckerman. So now Tusigno, great job drawing the foul. And the Chiefs will keep possession here. Find Noah Givens in the corner. They'll hand it off to Presblick. Inside to Tusigno. There's Noah Givens, and he just too fast going under the rim. And he throws it off of Givens' shoe.
Yeah, I mean, Givens, that was very quick thinking. I mean, he didn't even expect that pass. But there you have to really, like, yes, I know it's in the moment, but there you really have to do a reverse. And that would have went in there for the Chiefs, extending the lead. But still a 12-point lead. No points scored yet in the first 40 seconds of this quarter. That's a steal by Tusignant.
Tusignant drives. He'll take one to the paint and smacked away by J.R. Leonard before he can even take his jump. Chiefs stay with the ball. J.R. Leonard tips that one out of bounds. And a minute through the quarter, no scores yet. Both teams still looking for the first basket. Tusignant over to Matlock Gemberling. He'll try to drive in. And he'll reverse that one, as Max said. And Matlock Gemberling, first player on the board of the quarter. He'll throw it into the corner for Nobles, who'll take a three. That one is good. Back-to-back scoring here at the War Lodge. DeGorville sends it to Givens. Tusignant takes a long three. That one is beautiful.
Trey Ball Powell by BT. He has hit like 5 threes so far in this one, extending the Chiefs' lead 21-35. And the possession before, I believe that was the first Raiders three that wasn't J.R. Leonard. And that's going to be a jump shot by number 11, Caleb Bilal. And Prisbilek with the ball. Brandon Tusignant
takes another three. DeGorville with it now. Here's Givens. Trying to find an option. He'll throw it into the corner for Gemberling. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Gemberling trying to drive. Loses his man, drives towards the paint, takes a nice mid-ranger just off outside of the rim. And Justin Stewart comes down with it. Bilal looking for something to do. Tries to set up a screen. He'll attempt to drive, throws it out. Trying to find J.R. Leonard. Gives it off to Noah Cockrell instead, and that one is out of bounds in the Chiefs ball.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that whole possession. They were trying to get it to J.R. Leonard, and they just couldn't. Chiefs playing great defense. Paul Prisbilek with the man, and now the Chiefs look to extend the lead even more. And Cade Lomas is back in this one. Good to see for the Chiefs. He just held that hip, so hopefully he is good. But the Chiefs really do need him in this one. He brings so much to the whole team. And it's going to be a jump ball, I believe. But it did look out of bounds.
Yeah, jump ball. Sequoyah stay with it.
Chiefs will have the ball.
He'll find Givens. Looking for Prisbilek. He'll find Tusignant. He'll try to drive. Throws it off to Givens and an easy layup. Givens puts another two up on the board in 37-23.
What a pass by Tusignant. I mean, he is, like I said, BT is, and that's going to be a miss. But BT is so good. If he gets hot, and I said this about Carly Bass earlier, if he gets hot, then the whole Sequoyah offense gets hot. And BT is a key part in Sequoyah's game plan every single game.
So ball thrown back in. J.R. Leonard with it. Tries a deep three. That one is sunk.
Yeah, J.R. Leonard is great. He's good at shooting and good at driving, good at everything. He is incredible. And the pass to Noah Givens, he drives, pass back out to Lomas, and it looks like a screen. Screen covered very, very well. Pass to Noah Givens under the basket, and he hits a reverse lay. I mean, great plays there from the Chiefs. BT is up on the ball now.
Givens learned from experience from the last time as a mid-range two try. He'll get the easy rebound. Misses again. Tusignant comes down with the rebound. Looking for someone to throw it to. Will take his dribble instead. Trying to lose his man. Shrug him off. Tusignant lays that one up. No good. Still with possession, trying to tip that one in. Does not go. Bilal with it, sends it to the corner for Nobles. He'll take a three. That one's drained as well. And it's another unanswered point for the Raiders as Bilal will run in to K. Lomas.
And I'm not going to say anything, but that did look a little bit suspicious. That's all I'm going to say. It did look a little bit intentional, but it's all right. It was K. Lomas, just saying. But we're going to see what the Chiefs can do here.
Yeah, back up to a 10-point game. Noah Givens driving towards the rim. He puts that one up. Noah Givens, another layup. Lead back to 11, 3:30 left in the half. Playing quick passing, they'll send it to the corner for a three. He'll miss. Nobles with an easy rebound, and he'll put that one. Lead now at 10.
Yeah, no one there to get him. And that one's a pass out to Lomas here.
Lomas looking for somewhere to go with it. Thinks about driving. He'll take a nice mid-range floater. And back up to 12. And we are going back to back in scoring. Both teams are hot right now. Nobles will take a three, and that one low arc, but still drives in. Now leads at 9. Lomas staying with it. Looking into paint, he goes up and is called a foul. And Lomas will step up to the line once again. The Riverwood bench is not happy with that call. Refs saw a little bit too much contact, so they'll call a shooting foul on that one. Send Lomas to the line to shoot for 2.
Yeah, Riverwood clearly frustrated. Fans, coaches, players, everybody on the Riverwood side clearly frustrated with that call. And Lomas misses the first one. Trying to push this lead to 10 now.
Lomas missed his first one. That'll drain his second one. Lead back to 10. As Duchesneau will make his way back into the game for Paul Presbuck. 10-point lead, 2:38 in the half. Jared Leonard trying to drive. He'll take this one up by himself and will get fouled on the way up. So back-to-back trips to the line for both teams.
The fact that he even got close to making that was insane. What a drive by J.R. Leonard. And, you know, this dude's really, really good. You can tell he has very good fundamentals, very good shooting, very great form as he misses. But very great form, very great dribbling, very great passing. He's been very, very good for the Raiders tonight.
Leonard missed his first free throw attempt, his first missed free throw of the night. As they'll look for his second one here. And he'll drain that one. Back up to 9-point lead for the Chiefs. Lomas trying to get some handles, try to get away from his defender, and he'll just move him on his own. Matlock Gemberling, Noah Givens, great screen set up. Throws it back to Givens. He tries to push into paint and rolls in. And it's another great layup from Noah Givens. We've seen it so many times tonight from him, and once again we do. Noah Givens having a great night inside the paint.
I believe that is his 8th point. I could be wrong, but I believe it is his 6th or 8th point on the night, all in the paint. And as Nobles hits a three in the corner, his second three on the night, his 8th point of the night.
Nobles looking very dangerous from that corner spot. Matlock Emberling with it at the top of the key. He'll try to drive, cannot move Jared Leonard. Noah Givens gives it a shot, throws it out to Tusigno. As he tries to shake off his defender, he can't, throws it back to Gemberling. K. Lomas, deep three, that one's good. And K. Lomas, deep three, made, timeout called. Or sorry, not timeout.
Shot clock.
Again.
Again, yes, for the 4th time today. And I just want to say that's some Dame range out there. Cade Lomas hits a huge 3 to put this to an 11-point lead for the Chiefs.
Shot clock still down once again. One side's on, one side's off. You love to see it.
And it happens again, 5 on the night.
3 times during the growth. Surprisingly that it's only the first of the boys game. You would have thought that by now you've had a few bit more. Shot clock loves to malfunction during great and intense moments.
It's from all the times that the kids have missed the half-court shots in gym class. And
yeah, I see way too many of those in team sports.
And the shot clock seems to be fixed now.
There they go. Now if they can reset it back to 31, and we are good to get going once again. Jared Leonard throws it into by Law. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Tries to drive in. Thinks about the mid-range though. Sends it to Nobles for a 3, and he's good once again. That's his 3rd of the night. Nobles up to 9, all from 3s. He's having himself a night. And there's a steal. Alec Eckerman loses the ball. An easy layup for by Law. And this 11-point lead suddenly turns into 6. 56 seconds left in the quarter. Tusigno throws up a floater, and that one's good. Lead now back up to 8.
The Chiefs now surpassing 50 points on the night. 51-43, 45 seconds left in the half.
We are going point for points here in the last 2 minutes of this one. Jared Leonard puts up a 3. He's good as well. And it's another 3 from Leonard. The shot clock goes off.
This dude is unstoppable, literally unstoppable. Nobody can guard him. Absolutely just lighting this Sequoyah defense up. And I believe he has more than half the Raiders points. And that is going to be a charge, I believe, on the Chiefs. Not sure who. I believe it's actually Noah Gibbons.
And 12 seconds now for the Raiders to do something. They're going to want to get this one to Jared Leonard, as he's been their star guy, only missing 1 3 of the night. They'll send it to the corner instead. Fakes the 3, puts up a mid-range block by Tusigno, but doesn't get the second block, and called for the and 1.
Yeah, and 1 as he's hitting the face. And honestly, if you're the Raiders coach, you're just going to tell all your guys to block that 3-point line. You got 3.3 seconds, and you don't want the Chiefs to score here. 3-point lead. He looks to cut it to 2.
And if he can, he will. 3 seconds for the Chiefs. They give it to Lomas. He'll lay it up. Not enough. And with that, the Chiefs go into halftime with the lead, 51-49. Not as much as they would have wanted when he said that they had 11-point lead with a minute left in the quarter. Riverwood doing a great job to get themselves back into this one. What are the Chiefs going to need to do to keep this game alive for them?
Man, the Chiefs have to stop the three-pointer, and they have to stop J.R. Leonard. I've said it so many times tonight. You're going to hear his name a lot, and he has shown up, and you can tell he's very, very good, very, very fundamentally good at everything. Defensive side of the ball as well. He's doing everything for this Raiders team. I believe he probably has over 30 points on the night so far. So what are the Chiefs going to do to stop him in the second half? I would love to see that. And for the Raiders, you just have to keep on hitting your threes, have to keep on getting to the line. They haven't gotten to the line as much as they would like, clearly. But if they can get to the line a little bit more in the second half, they can probably take the lead, and they will look to win this game on the way or away in a region game, I believe.
So at the half, 51-49 is your score. Sequoyah Chiefs lead. We'll be back in about 9 minutes for the second half of action between these two names. For now, I'm Jake Gyro, joined by Max Williams. We will see you in about 9 minutes. And welcome back to the War Lodge for the second half action between the 3-3 Riverwood Raiders and the 3-3 Sequoyah Chiefs. I'm Jake Gyra, joined by Max Williams. And the second half of action is about to get underway at the War Lodge. The Raiders had a great closing minute, closing the lead down to 2. So we start here. Riverwood down 2 as they throw it inside the paint to Sean Porritt, and he'll tie up this ball game 10 seconds into it.
Yeah, you got to think about this. He really didn't play much of the first half because he was in foul trouble. I believe he has 3 fouls, but he is going to be a big key to this game for the Raiders because they have been missing that offensive rebounding. And it's a 1v3, and it's a steal by BT, and
they'll
not too sure what the foul is,
but it'll stay with the Chiefs.
It was a push on J.R. Leonard. Chiefs will throw in the ball on the baseline, and that's going to be a mistake.
Yeah, thrown over. Noah Givens stays with it. Matlock Gemberling hands it to Lomas. He'll look for something, try to shrug off a defender. Mid-range too. That's good. Beautifully put up right there from Cade Lomas. 1 minute down in the quarter. 53-51. As by law, we'll try to slow things down. Finds a nice spot for a mid-range and airballs it. So the Chiefs get the ball back. They're preventing a score. Lomas trying to find a spot in the corner. He might shake this one all the way, and he does. Gets fouled. So he will head to the line for 2 as he's going up. And Lomas takes another trip to the free throw line as he looks to add another 2 to his tally tonight.
Yeah, and after the play, you could see Lomas kind of limping. I'm wondering how much that is affecting him. It doesn't look like it's affecting him too much, but you know he's pushing through a little bit of pain at least. And he's going to drain both and take this lead to 4.
Yeah, after he got a little bit of attention earlier on in the game, a little bit of a contact injury, had to come off for a second as they'll take a 3. Bilal will miss. Givens almost comes away with it. Sorry, he does. So we'll win the jump ball right there. Tusno will take it out. And the Raiders will make a substitution as by law will sub out. And Noah Cockrell will make his way back into the game. Tusno trying to find something. Tries to run on Sean Parrott, but he'll find in the corner. Flips it back to Lomas, wide open 3. Off the back of the rim. Nobles, he'll take a 3 of his own. That one's good. He's up to 4 made threes on the night. Yeah, Nobles is having himself a game.
Yeah, he's cooking. Doesn't, and that's a pass to Lomas, a reverse, and it's gonna go in. Cut this lead, or make this lead 3 points now for the Chiefs. 5 minutes 45 into the, or left in the third quarter.
The Raiders have not led tonight at all. Here's Jared Leonard in a corner 3, and he drills that one. It is tied once again, only the second time tonight. The Chiefs can still keep the lead, but Cockrell, he's got a wide open route to the paint, and he misses, but rebounded up from Nobles, and the Raiders are going to take the lead for the first time tonight.
Felt like I saw that one time, you know, blocked by James. Oh my goodness, Noah Givens almost got there. If he didn't do that reverse, that was a moment. Blocked by Givens, would have went crazy, but it is going to be put up by Nobles, and the Chiefs are down by 2. I believe this is the first time they've been trailing all game.
Yeah, it is, and they'll have to call a timeout. They're going to want to get themselves settled back into this one. They have only scored 6 since the quarter have started. Riverwood up 10 now since halftime. They've done a great job. Whatever team talk they had has worked a lot, especially for Nobles, as he keeps drilling those threes from anywhere on the court. Got a great rebound on that last one.
Yeah, Noah Givens still shaking his hand from smacking the backboard so hard. That would have been a great moment and a great memory if he would have blocked that. That would have been crazy, but we can only dream about it. And Nobles is up to the line to make this a 3-point lead for the Raiders, the largest lead of the night for them.
Yeah, this is the first time they've had a lead. The Chiefs have been really good with staying pace for pace with the reigning state champs, but it's finally slipped away from them. Their offense is going to need to get going once again if they're going to want to keep this lead. Nobles to make it a 3-point lead, and goes in despite the efforts from the fans to make him miss. Lomas trying to push by law with enough. He'll hand it off to Tuzino. And he'll drive in towards the paint. Can he get that one? Yes, he can.
Just bodying the little defender there, and Bilal has not. You just can't stop that. And Tuzino up against Nobles has been hot, very hot tonight. I believe he has over 20 on the night. And here he is again, and he's going to miss the first one.
Yeah, that's his second missed 3 of the night. He's had 6 attempts, has made 4 as he'll try to drive this one. Here's Gemberling, switch it to Lomas. He takes a 3 and he drains that one. The Chiefs retake the lead, 62-60. We are going back and forth here in the War Lodge. J.R. Leonard finds open man in the corner. He takes a 3. That one's missed. Sean Parrott comes down with the rebound and he puts it up. We are back 62 all halfway through the quarter. Wide open in the corner. Presblick, he misses that one. Givens comes away with the rebound. Triple covered. And he goes down.
And it's going to be a jump ball. And Chiefs fans clearly not happy with that.
Yeah, we'll give that call in favor of the Raiders. So no points scored, still 62 all. Jared Leonard looking for space. He's trying to drive in. Ball's taken away. Something you don't normally see from Jared Leonard. Loses the ball, quickly double teamed. They'll try to get it back. Tusino throws it at Givens. He can't get it. Tried to put it up too quickly. Might have had the opportunity on reverse, but misses. They survive. Another point. Here's in the corner looking for another layup. Clinton McCants puts that one up easily. And the lead is back to 2 for Riverwood. Tusino looking for somewhere to go. Fakes the handoff to Lomas. Driving in towards the paint. Tries to lay it up. No good. Gets his own rebound and puts that one away. Little alley-oop to himself.
Yeah, great alley-oop there. I guess we can call it that. But here is Bilal looking to score on Lomas.
Yeah, looking to slow things down. They'll take a mid-range 2, and that one's good. Low arc finds its way right into the rim.
He seems to really like the corner or the elbow. He really seems to like that spot for his shot. And Lomas drives in, gets a floater here.
And we are going back-to-back points being scored from both teams. Here's Nobles in the corner. He's good once again. And it's Nobles, his 5th 3 of the night. Presblick in the corner now. Switches to Tucson. No, he's got a wide open 3. He's no good. Nobles comes down with a rebound. He's looking for that corner spot. He finds a 3, looking for 6. And he's done it. Nobles back-to-back on 3s. He is going off in the War Lodge. Timeout called.
He is having himself a night. He can talk his talk because he has walked his walk. He's just playing incredible tonight. and the Chiefs just can't stop him or JR. I mean, we can say that the Chiefs have really stopped JR the past several quarters, but Nobles has been cooking ever since JR has really stopped having the most effect on this team.
Yeah, a lot of this focus has gone towards J.R. Leonard, and it's kind of slipping away from the other guys on this team, and they have been doing a great job, especially Nobles. He goes back to back from the three-point line. You saw him. He could have easily taken that one up for an easy layup, but that confidence from Nobles as he puts that one up for three, he single-handedly extends the lead up to 6 now. And the Chiefs, who are in a great position coming into halftime, being up by 2, now face a deficit of 6 with 2 minutes left in this quarter. This timeout call is going to be very important for the Chiefs. They're going to have to get something going again.
Yeah, and I believe the Chiefs were up by 15 at one point, maybe a little bit less, but the Chiefs were up by 15 at one point, and now they're down by 6. What can they do to stop this Riverwood offense, who has basically lit it up since the starting of the second quarter?
They're going to need to put a lot more focus on Nobles, make sure he can't get outside of the arc. But their offense is going to need to get something going first. And they'll find Gemberling looking for a passing option. Gemberling tries to spin around, tries to drive up. He'll put up a mid-range. That one misses the net. And Riverwood back with possession. J.R. Leonard trying to drive on Presblick. He will. Tries to spit the ball out. Another miss. It finally goes through, but won't count as they'll send him to the line before he made his attempt. So he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, J.R. Leonard just throwing that up. As he misses, number 30 misses the first one. That is Sean Porrett.
Sean Porrett, the 6'6" senior, misses his first from the line. Lead remains at 6. Looking for his second one. He drills that one, leads up to 7 now. Chiefs looking to get some tempo in this one, as there'll be a foul as Presblick crosses over into the Riverwood side of the court.
That's a foul on Nobles, who is one of Riverwood's really, really big keys to the game so far. I know Riverwood hopes he doesn't get in foul trouble.
Tusino, long 3, no good. Cam Omer comes down with the rebound, stays on his feet, trying to find a passing option, goes it over to Lomas. Has 19 seconds. Sets up a screen.
Yeah, great rebound there by Cam Omer.
As Noah Givens has nowhere to go, forced to travel. Refs call a travel on that one. Turn the ball over once again. And Riverwood with another opportunity to extend their lead as Presblick tried to play heavy man-on-man, as they'll call another shooting foul as J.R. Leonard just takes that one inside of the arc. Nice mid-range 3, and he will step to the line again. As he has one free throw here to extend the lead up to 10, their largest lead of the night. And he drills it. Only missed one free throw on the night so far, and the lead is slipping away from the Chiefs. Tusinal looking for something. Gives it over into the corner. Double coverage. Givens wide open. He'll take a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Omer.
And Cam Omer seemed to slam his head on the ground. I'm hoping he's okay. Clearly frustrated, everybody on the team. And he is looking mad. It seemed to be a defensive foul.
Yeah, the refs are going to take a second here, talk about this one. 48 seconds on the clock.
And I believe they're giving Omer 2 shots at the line here. Actually, they're giving it to him out of bounds. My bad, they're not in bonus yet. But clearly a hard foul. Clearly Cam Omer is mad here.
Yeah, and the refs are giving the fans a warning there for language. So, Susano with it. He'll throw it over the top to Givens, who will lose possession instantly, and another opportunity missed by Sequoyah.
Yeah, now you see Sequoyah getting a little bit sloppy like you were saying earlier. You don't want to see that, especially in a tight game like this. It's been really close all game, and it's just slipping away for the Chiefs.
But here's some momentum for Paul Presbrook as he tries to lay that on. No good. It's tipped in by Susano. And some points back on the board for the Chiefs. Shot clock off. 25 seconds left. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Throws it into the corner. Takes a mid-range. That one's drained. 15 seconds on the clock for the Chiefs to make something happen. Lead still at 10. 10 seconds now.
Watch Brendan Toussaint here. It's clearly
he's got 3 seconds looking for something. He takes a three. A little bit of contact. No call there, and that will end the quarter.
Almost contributes to the score, to the clock being broken yet again, but it's going to miss, and it's a 10-point lead. Just shows how much one quarter can change a whole basketball game. And let's see how Sequoyah can respond to this. It was very, very close going into half. Now it is a 10-point game, and you're just wondering what will they do to keep this game close and maybe end up winning this game.
Yeah, if you were to tell me at halftime that by the third quarter or by the beginning of the fourth quarter, it would be a 10-point game, I definitely would have thought that Sequoyah would have been up 10. But a complete turnaround from the Raiders. They've done a great job this entire quarter getting back on defense, making sure that the plays they got to make have been working, and they've been only focusing their threes to the people that they know can make it. J.R. Leonard and Miles Nobles, who have been going off tonight, combining for way over 2/3 of their total score. And the Chiefs are going to need to lock both of them down and get back on the scoring sheet, as only 17 points that quarter, not enough. They're going to need to really lock in on defense and offense this quarter if they want a shot at winning this one.
Yeah, expect this quarter to be a good one from the Chiefs. I know they want this game. They don't want to go down two games in region. Especially close games, because Sprayberry down by 2 or lose by 2, all because of a couple plays that shouldn't have happened, and the Chiefs need this one for region. Chiefs need Toussaint to light up, or need somebody to light up in this fourth quarter. That is going to be a foul on Nobles. And I believe that is his third or fourth foul. He is in foul trouble now.
Yeah, slowly getting into foul trouble. Why you didn't see him for a lot of that third quarter. They're going to need him a lot in this fourth. Noah Givens with it. Finds Presbrook. Back to Toussaint. Back in the corner for Lomas. Trying to find an option. Tries to drive to the paint. Flicks it off to Gemberling. Throws it to Givens. He's got a three. And he's through.
And Noah Givens hits a big three here. Chiefs are down by 7 now. Here's Bilal.
As he puts up a three of his own, he's not good.
And Toussaint is down. This isn't a good thing for the Chiefs. You really need him in this game.
Yeah, that might
seemed to fall on his knee here.
Non-contact too.
He looks shaken up.
That is not good to see, especially so late in this game, down by only 7.
And Lomas also laying on the floor there, holding his hip. And clearly this This Chiefs team is broken down right now, both on the court and, well, physically and mentally. Can they come back from this? Can they fix this? How will they fix this? I'm really excited for the next 7 minutes and 20 seconds that we have in this game. Chiefs are only down 7, and it's looking like a very close finish.
Yeah, it's good to see Tusino walking on his own ability, though. They're going to give him a little bit of tape. Hopefully he can continue within the next minute. But the Chiefs have the ball still. Noah Givens with it, and they'll call a stoppage right as it's thrown in.
I believe it was a foul on number 0, an off-the-ball foul.
Yeah, that's Clinton McCants. So back-to-back fouls. Sequoyah stay with it. Givens gives it to Gemberling. Thinks about a 3. Here's Lomas at 3 instead, and in and out. Unfortunate, but it's going to stay in possession of Sequoyah.
Not too sure who the foul was on.
Or sorry, won't stay in possession of Sequoyah.
Not too sure what the call is. A lot of fans confused.
Nonetheless, though, 7 minutes left in this game. Jared Leonard trying to drive to paint. He throws it into the corner. Thinks about a 3. Mid-range 2 instead. He misses. Easily rebounded by Sean Horitz as he puts up another one. Lead up to 9. They'll find Gemberling in the corner.
Yeah, look for the Chiefs to look for a 3 here. They need a big swing of momentum here to come out with this
throws
game.
It out to Givens, and he's green.
Another 3.
Once again, Noah Givens. Lead down to 7 now. 6:33 on the clock. She's trying to drive a comeback as Leonard is forced to call a timeout.
6:30 left in the game. The Chiefs have made 2 big threes, only allowed about 2 points, I'm pretty sure. And it's looking good for the Chiefs. Swing of momentum, which is very, very good. But Tusinot is still on the med bench, and that's not good looks for Sequoyah. Cade Lomas still has that hip injury, and I'm actually very, very nervous for this team because this is a huge game. If you can beat the state champs, you know you can do anything.
Yeah, you need that mentality, next man up, and it's exactly what the Chiefs are going to have to do. They still have many players capable of making big impact plays. We've seen Noah Givens step up from outside the arc. He went 2 for 2 since Tusino went down. 6-point lead for the reigning state champs. Riverwood forced to make a full timeout as both teams are going to make their way back onto the court, as this game is going to come down to the wire. Still no subs for the Chiefs. They'll keep Frusblick, Omer, Lomas, Gemberling, and Givens out there, while Riverwood keep Aponte, Poritz, J.R. Leonard, Bilal, and Clinton McCants on the court. Aponte looking for something, thinks about the 3, gives it away. McCants trying to get it away. Bilal throws it back over to McCants. Inside for J.R. Leonard. Double covered now. Trying to find somewhere to go. Goes over the top. McCants trying to drive towards the paint, and he throws it way over the backboard. Shot clock expires. And the Chiefs, with a great defensive stop,
if you don't know, it has to touch rim before the shot clock expires to reset the shot clock to 25 or 15, I believe. So it did not hit the rim, and now it's Chiefs ball off a shot clock violation. Great defense by the Chiefs. And Noah Givens gets fouled. Let him cook. because so far he has all the points for the Chiefs this quarter, and he's looking to add on to his total.
Noah Givens stepping up on this Chiefs side, and he has 2 free throws attempts to cut the lead even more. As he'll miss his first one. Givens still with a chance to cut the lead down to 5 as they'll make a substitution. Sean Porritt will come out, and Justin Stewart, the 6'6" senior as well, will come back onto the court, trying to bring some more height for the Raiders as they'll drain his second one.
And a little push by number 2 onto Matlock Gemberling.
You see a lot more physicality, contact as we get later into this game. Both teams want this win badly. Both teams 0-1 in region, trying to try to get back from a winning note as Justin Stewart is fouled going up, so he'll take 2 from the line.
Omer seemed to be straight up there, but it's going to be a foul just because of the body contact, not the hands. But here's number 2 at the free throw line. I believe he is a starter for the Raiders, and he will make his first.
Stewart did start the game tonight as he makes his first one. Looking to go 2 for 2. And he misses. Chiefs get the ball back. Noah Givens with it. Sends it over to Preswood. Noah Givens finding somewhere to go, trying to throw it back out. He fakes him. Matlock Gemberling over to the corner and out of bounds before the Chiefs can keep it in. Good news though, Tusino back onto the bench. So maybe we can see a little bit of more from him tonight if his ankle allows it. But the Chiefs down 6 still, 5:11 to go.
See, I heard a big boom when he hit the ground, and I thought it was his knee. But as I saw over on the med bench, he was getting his ankle kind of twisted around and everything, and he seems to still be in some discomfort. But hopefully, we can see BT in this game yet again.
J.R. Leonard throws it inside to Stewart, finds the corner. Open 3, McCants misses. Bilal comes with the rebound. 24 seconds on the shot clock. They got a lot of time. Great skills. McCants still with it. Behind the back pass over to Bilal. He'll find Nobles in the corner, back on the court. J.R. Leonard throws it cross court. McCants deep.
And that's just honestly, that's just great offense by the Raiders. The Chiefs are playing amazing defense, but that's just better offense. And Cade Lomas here shoots a deep one. Oh, almost dunks it back for Noah Givens, but that is going to be missed.
And Nobles thinking about the 3, throws it cross court over to Bilal, and he'll have a lot of time. He'll try to kill on this clock. Raiders leads at 9.
Yeah, Chiefs are going to need to shut this team out from now on to win this basketball game.
And there again, another foul. As you said a lot earlier on this game, the Chiefs are going to need to cut out the fouls, and it's just not been possible. As J.R. Leonard back onto the court, Donovan DeGorville will make his way on for Omer.
Omer showing some frustration on the bench.
DeGorville with it. Matlock Emberling wide open 3 and hits
Just
the rim
missed.
twice, doesn't go in. And once again, the Raiders are gonna try to take as much time as they can. J.R. Leonard throws it to the corner. Nobles once again, and he is green. And it is all he is making tonight. Another 3 to add to his tally.
Yeah, one of the keys to the game was make your threes, and he's made like 7. He has been cooking all night long, And the Chiefs, I mean, they're losing him. He's always being open. He's always open, and they're finding him because of the double teams. And here he goes with another three behind the backboard.
And they're saying he tipped it, so it's going to be Riverwood ball. So once again, the Raiders will keep possession. And after discussion, yep, the Chiefs tipped it out. Jared Leonard finds the law. He's got a lot of space. Will he take his three? We'll send it over to Leonard. Jared Leonard inside the paint. Justin Stewart misses. Givens with the rebound. Gets fouled.
That's a foul on number 2. Great rebound by Givens. And the Chiefs will have a free throw. That's great for the Chiefs because, look, free throws here make the game a lot closer. It's a 12-point game, 2 minutes 45 left. Yes, I understand. You're probably thinking it's impossible. Chiefs aren't going to come back. But there is a chance as he makes the first. And it's now a 11-point game now. Givens has been 50-50 from the line today, but he's going to make both here. And that is going to be a timeout for the Sequoyah Chiefs as they talk things over and think about how they are going to cut this 10-point lead to make it possible in the last minute or so to win this basketball game.
Yeah, they got 2:45 on the clock. You're going to want to get this ball to your best shooters. Try to maybe stay outside the arc if you're given that opportunity. You have players who can easily make the threes. We've seen tonight Noah Givens has been on fire from pretty much anywhere on the court, whether it be inside the paint or outside the arc. You got Cade Lomas, who has been incredible as well. The shooters are going to have to come out to play for the Chiefs, but also you're going to need some paint work as well, as it's down 10. You can't only make threes, and your defensive work is going to need to stay on par with how they started off this game, where they were pretty much dominating every aspect that Riverwood has.
See, now what the only thing that Sequoyah is missing is their piece, which is Brendan Toussaint. He's still not on the court, but he seemed to be standing on his own. He seemed to be better than what he was earlier. Not too sure if he's going to come back in this game, but if he does, the Chiefs will have a much better chance of winning this one. He can make shots, do everything, and I think with him, the Chiefs have a much better chance as the Chiefs start on defense here off the timeout.
As they'll hand it over to Bilal, who'll quickly get up the court to Justin Stewart. He's off to Jared Leonard. They'll quickly double team him. Justin Stewart's left open. They'll find a man in the corner. That's McCants. Gives it back to Bilal. Just trying to take as much time as they can. Beautiful ball handling right there. As Jared Leonard loses the ball, that's stolen. Lomas has 2 on his side, and DeGorville will now head over to the line, as he'll have 2 shots here.
And I'm not sure how many fouls number 44 Nobles has, but he does have a lot. He's close to getting fouled out, which would be good for the Chiefs because that is a big part of this game. He's been a big part of this game. He's made shots, done everything for the Raiders alongside J.R. Leonard. And the Chiefs look to add to this score.
You see the Raiders being very careful with Nobles. They're sending him on the other side of the court for right now as DeGorville misses his second. And the Raiders flip the court, trying to find a little bit of time to waste, as once again Bilal is just dribbling around. McCants loses control, throws it into the corner for Nobles. Beautifully bounce pass right to McCants, and an easy layup. Riverwood's up to 91, leads up to 11. Noah Givens rips a 3. That one's no good. Nobles comes down with the rebound. And 1:45 on the clock. Time is running out for the Chiefs.
And this is looking farther and farther away from a win for the Chiefs.
As Nobles with it now. Back to Balal. He'll find Nobles. He's got a lot of space. Thinks about the three. Sends it over to McCants. McCants double teamed. Balal with it now. Has 9 seconds on the shot clock and is fouled.
And that's not a good foul because I believe that resets it to 25 seconds, which gives them 18 more seconds to just
25 more seconds
dribble.
to knock out, and they'll call a timeout before this one. And I'm guessing Riverwood's whole objective scheme is a time waste now. Has not much time left for the Chiefs to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very close game for most of it. If you're just now joining us towards the end of this one, you would think, oh, this team has just run circles around Sequoyah. But no, it has been a very close game. Most of the game, that third quarter really being the thing that set Riverwood apart from Sequoyah. Having that 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter was really big for them. And they scored 20. They were down 10 with a minute left in the first half, and they scored 20 points to take the lead by 10. Or they basically flipped the score by 20, and they changed the whole thing. They changed the whole game just in those 9 minutes of this game, and the Chiefs just have not been able to recover. Brendan Toussaint still on the bench. Chiefs, it's not looking too good, and it looks like the state champs have bested Sequoyah, but.
And once again, it all goes down to that momentum. The Chiefs really had it going in the first quarter. The first 5 minutes, you saw just the utter dominance that the Chiefs had and how quickly it kind of turned away. And they took the foot off the gas just a tiny bit. Riverwood saw that, exploited it, and never gave Sequoyah a chance to get themselves back into this one. As the shot clock goes back to 35 now with another foul. As Balal's with it, and they'll quickly foul him.
And I believe Riverwood is in the bonus, and this will basically be just winning free throws to really seal the game for Riverwood. Honestly, I will be real. The Chiefs have not played a bad game. They've had a lot of mishaps that have really ruined this game for them. They had a very, very, very good start, having, I believe, 15 points just right off the bat. And it was 15-6 or so, and Cade Lomas gets hurt. He's on the court. We're nervous about what happened to him. He's holding his hip, and that has basically held Sequoyah back. That and Brendan Toussaint having an ankle or rolled ankle, and him being out this whole fourth quarter and a little bit of the third. So those two have really made this game a lot different than what it would have been if Sequoyah would have had them.
12-point lead for the Raiders as there's a bad pass. Gemberling with it, he'll take a three and is shoved down. A beautiful block right there, and another quick foul. So they'll send him back to the line once again, and he could up the lead up to 14 now.
Yeah, Matlock really couldn't do anything there. He really had to just get a shot out, and they had to foul. So honestly, don't blame it on him. That was a really smart play just to try to get the shot. And yes, it got blocked, but he tried his best, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. It was a good shot.
Now to Goreville will sub back out for Lomas. Nobles makes his first one. Drills his second. 94-80 of 14 as Gemberling slams one home in a little consolation prize. as the clock's finally stopped. Chiefs another foul, so they'll send another Raider to the line after getting 2. This time J.R. Leonard once again, who has been one of the star boys tonight for the Raiders, has had an incredible game as long as with Nobles, who has also been insanely good from the three-point line as J.R. Leonard misses his first.
Yeah, I mean, J.R. Leonard, though, like, the first half, he was incredible. I was complimenting him a lot in that first half. And the second half, he kind of slowed down. You haven't really heard his name a lot, but you've heard Nobles a lot today. Heard him on the court, and you've seen it, everything. He has gone crazy. And as Matlock gets another 2, the timer not stopping.
And another foul as they'll send back to the line. Jared Leonard missed his last 2, and they'll send him to the line once again. Leads at 10 with 36 seconds.
See, it's not impossible, right? But it's not the chances are very, very low. It would be crazy if they just hit 4 threes, right? As he hits his first.
Jared Leonard's got one more free throw, and he drills that one again. Lead backs up to 12. Gemberling's gonna have to take a 3. It's a low miss as he takes a spinning 3. Eckerman stays with it, throws it to Givens. Up to Gemberling, who takes a 3. And that one's short. And they throw it out. Nobles, who will send this one all the way. And McCants slams one home with 10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and I mean,
no reason for that. They already won. But the Raiders will take over, win 98-84. And the Raiders will get their first region win of the year and improve to 4-3 on the season.
Yeah, I mean, very great coaching by Riverwood. You can really tell that they have been and they have had that experience with the championship. They are a really good basketball team, and I've watched very, very good basketball teams in my day, like very, very good. Jalen Brown, Wheeler High School days. This team is a very, very good basketball team. I mean, J.R. Leonard went crazy in that whole first half, and Nobles, I mean, Miles Nobles went crazy in that second half, and that's what really pushed them over Sequoyah in this one. And, of course, you know, as a Chiefs fan, it's really sad to see them lose, but you got to think, BT hurt, okay, Lomas hurt, and they really needed BT in that fourth quarter, in my opinion. I believe they only scored 4 or so points in that whole third quarter or fourth quarter, something around that.
Yeah, a lot of things just did not go the way for Sequoyah. But despite that, they'll take the loss 84-98. They'll drop to 3-4 on the season, 0-2 in region. Their next game next week on Tuesday, as the Chiefs will look to get their first region win still. With that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure if you aren't already, subscribe to ChiefsTV.org. I'm Jake Jira, joined by Max Williams. Have a good night.
Have a good one.